Tonight, we'll be starting things off with the United States Navy FA-18 Hornet and the Curtiss Helldiver. It's out in front of you now, just taking off. The only flying Helldiver in the world out of 7,000 that were made in World War II. We'll meet Kevin Coleman from LaSalle, Louisiana. John Moore is going to be on there as well. We got Dan Buchanan flying his hang glider. Bill West in the North American T-6 Texan with a Starfire Night Sky Show. The British Red Devils parachute team. Bill Brock and the Smoke and Thunder Dragster, and we'll end it all with a huge fireworks demonstration. In addition to that, the burner passes from the FA-18 Super Hornet. Otto the helicopter will do a patriotic routine for you with fireworks coming off the helicopter, and it'll be a great time to celebrate freedom. So, enjoy all the food we've got here of 3 Legacy Flight passes. This is the United States Navy's Tailhook Legacy Flight. With this remembrance of our past and connecting it with the present,
I just graduated.
the commander of Naval Air Forces develops the concept of the Tailhook Legacy Flight. This dynamic flight demonstration program designed to keep naval aviation's ties of its proud heritage alive and viable. And under this program, we are seeing the vintage Warbird flown by Ed Besley this evening. That's the SB-2C Helldiver. And the FA-18 Hornet from VFA 106 right here at Naval Air Station Oceana, flown by Lieutenant Fred Allen. It was during World War II that the battles of Coral Sea and at Midway.
I haven't even gotten out of the first semester yet.
Through the inspired efforts of a handful of naval aviators, flying from straight-decked aircraft carriers, 2 of the most decisive sea battles of the war in the Pacific were won. Unique in the history of naval warfare, these 2 battles were unique in that neither involved the participation of surface combatants, and by the end of the war, the aircraft carrier had replaced the venerable battleship as the dominant weapon system of naval warfare. I'm going to fade the music and let you listen to the sound of the radial engine on the Helldiver and the 2 turbofan jet engines on the Hornet. That conflict is still airworthy today. A testament to both their durability and survivability. These vintage warbirds are now owned and operated by private individuals who, through their personal interest in maintaining and flying these vintage aircraft, they play an active role in keeping the history of naval aviation alive and actively on display.
Get some prop or dust specs on my yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, like, yeah. Paint. What on earth is paint?
Ladies and gentlemen, turn with me, if you will, as the Navy Tailhook Flight Demonstration aircraft approach from behind the spectator area and overhead for the final Tailhook Legacy break. horsepower radial engine on the front.
Very fresh smelling.
You got to hear.
And just yell up at us. We're in the corner. We can't.
Look for the bald.
Look for a glaring bald guy who's Jewish and Polish.
They gotta be.
On short final. Here comes the Helldiver. And I would suggest it might be a good idea to get the cameras ready because we just might have us a visitor.
The fan club. Can I be part of the fan club?
Chris, you must do a really good Arnold impersonation. You do a really good Arnold impersonation. You do a good Arnold impersonation.
Just about to touch down. Cameras on the Helldiver, ladies and gentlemen, as it comes by. Touching down ever so gently here on the runway. Look at this! Talk about time on target. They got it in there, and they'll be bringing in, we'll be bringing the Hornet into land here as we continue with our show tonight. We want to say a great big thank you to Hall Automotive. You can shop for the biggest selection in Hampton Roads with over 2,000 new and used vehicles. We've got what you're looking for. Call 800-242-HALL or click hallauto.com on the World Wide Web. Thanks to United Rentals, the preferred source for rental equipment. Whether you're refitting for your next deployment or tracking commercial jobs, you've got facilities you need to get it done on time and on budget. Thanks to USAA. USAA Display Day and learn more about how its mobile technology takes outstanding service to the next level. Visit USAA.com. USAA, we know what it means to serve. Coming up in just a moment, we're going to be launching Kevin Coleman in the Extra 300. Watch this young man, he's a great flyer. Pratt & Whitney congratulates the men and women of the United States Marine Corps in the 2012 Marine Aviation Centennial Celebration. It was indeed 100 years ago. In May, I believe, of that year, that the first Marine aviator took to the sky as a solo pilot with only 3.5 hours worth of instruction. Thanks to Southern New Hampshire University, a leading provider of online education for members of the military community, with more than 180 degree and certificate programs.
Publish any photos
under the videos
by Aaron
and graduate levels, both of those levels. For more information, visit their booth
like a Pepsi or something.
www.sn